So welcome back to my channel, Poshkada is on Filter. Yeah, we just got done with the group reveal, guys. So now we're talking about, the first wedding, the first introduction, the first, altar meet. This is always the part where you're like, the excitement, the build up around surrounding, the two strangers coming together straight onto the altar meeting for the first time. What their reactions look like. And honestly, guys, they did not surprise. They came with their A game. All of that was hoopla around who is this person, how does this person look, will I be accepted, will they like me for me. It all played out, and we got to see again, let me let you know, like, as with all things pandemic related, the wedding guest was limited to 10 people true to the lockdown Australia style. Like, if you're living on Iraq, you will know that Australia probably had the most lockdown in the world as relates to the pandemic. Anyway, so the guests were very limited, and so we did get to see all of the drama and chaos surrounding the bride's friends and family and the groom's friends and family. It was just a very limited, and so I like the fact that it was very intimate, and it was so focused on the bride and the groom and just their very, very close friends. So that just made it a little bit easier for me to unpack or just get around as to what these two couples were gonna bring to the show. So yeah, our first couple, like I said, the first matchup was Anthony. Remember Anthony, 38 years old, helpless romantic guy with a daughter. Yes, he was paired with Celine, the 32-year-old divorcee with a son. From her video confessional, she actually says she wanted a guy that had children, and I guess the expert listened to her wish and found her someone with a child. And they both seem like a very decent individuals, and I feel like their story should sell and resonate with viewers, and hopefully, fingers crossed for them that it works. Let's just get right down to the nitty gritty. Andrew, first off, was just very nervous and excited to see his bride to be, and again, as a matured guy, he showed he was so reserved. His daughter was front and center, throughout his interactions. He actually got a note from the daughter wishing him well, on his big day. It was so cute. I really, really liked that. And did I get to tell you the daughter, I think, is on the spectrum? Good on him for letting us know. And I guess a lot of families who have got kids, with that sort of condition would relate with him and relate to his gentle nature and gentle side. So anyway, I did not forget to tell you that he's got an alter ego. Yeah, he's a pro wrestler. So as much as we see the fine, gentle, helpless romantic, oh my god, when they showed us that he is a pro wrestler by now, I'm like, whoa, he's got that side to him. I cannot wait. That means he's got a bit more fun to his personality. And anyway, so as we on their wedding day, productions really, really tried so hard to sell, to serve his goody a character or persona to us. Lover boy, gentleman. In fact, I couldn't get enough. But anyway, what do we know? It was shoved down my throat, that's for sure. But we get to see how this plays out, because I know when production starts happening on something, that is going to play a significant plot, or create a significant plot twist to his character on this show. So I want to see. The reception was actually very civilized as well. Her family and his friend, they got along really well. They talked at great lengths about their kids, and that's what they had in common. So, and she was really happy. She's Turkish. She has the family value locked down, and she's not a stranger to matchmaking. I think she embraced the what the experiment is about. So I want to give her thumbs up for, you know, just taking everything along in her stride. She did amazing. She presented herself very well. She actually belly danced for him. It was really beautiful. I liked that. And yeah, they seemed smitten. They seemed smitten with each other. It looks for me like a very, very good match. And I love this match. And I hope for my romantic side that it works out for them. So we get to see as this plays out, or what happens in the honeymoon, because guess what, shit does hit the fan from then on. But we'll see, we will see. I'll let you know. And then the next couple, guys, the next couple was Tamara and Brent. Now guess what, Tamara for me, this just felt like it was so made for the ratings. Like the matchup was just for ratings. There's just nothing that I could see that would bring these two individuals together in love. No way. It just spoke drama, more intense drama. So again, TV ratings matchup. I'm here for it. I am living for it. I want to see. Oh wait, do you know he's got a food phobia? Dude has got a massive food phobia. I honestly, huge. It was just so funny. And guess what? She likes guys that gives foot rub. Now, how bad and cheesy is this? Like, how bad and cheesy can production be with this matchup? She likes foot rub. He's got a foot phobia. And you're pairing two people with such extreme needs. And you're like, well, it's for me. It's for me. It's for my rating. It's for my commentary. So I'm leaving for these guys. Anyway, it played out so quickly with the foot rub and the foot phobia. During one of their photo shoots, the cameraman was like, "Oh, we want you to do a Cinderella moment. Raise her feet up, like you're kissing her feet." And he was like literally petrified and dying from anxiety. Eventually saw her legs and her feet, and he was like, "No freaking way, this is not what I want, this is not what I ordered." But guys, hold on, it did not end there. The drama was just only kicking up, guys. What else? Because I took a few notes, because I mean, like, it was just so much. There was just so much pointers that I got from there. For me, I don't like this couple, Tamara and Brent. Tamara is 29, Brent is 33. Tamara seems like a goal-getter. I mean, like, I'm gonna hate a girl that loves, you know, to achieve. That is a very high achiever. She is that, and she will not hesitate to tell you who she is, and she knows what she wants. Hell will freeze over if she can get what she wants, and she demands that, you know, whatever she says is like final. No, do not interrupt me. That's me. Yes, you listen. All you have to do is say yes. No, do not say no. Just say yes and apologize every time that you do. You offend me. It was just funny to watch. It was so funny. Anyway, straight shooter, country girl. Like, she said she came from the country Queensland. I'm like, well, you left the country so far back ago. Can't even recognize that you're a country girl. And she's now a boss chick. She demands all of that accolade. Like, so we're gonna give her accolades, girl. We're gonna give the accolades to Tamara. Tamara, you get all the accolades. Yeah, and all business focused. Her man seems to be all business as well, up until he lost everything in Dubai during the pandemic. And the pandemic took his entire purpose, and he then felt love is the last but I'm like, nah. He's not here for love. He is probably here for the opportunity that he's gonna get as a result of the publicity and the fame. That's what he wants. He probably wants to get his business back up, and he needs publicity, guys. He needs to be known. He needs to be seen in the social cycle of Australia, or when it's, I mean, I put a big question mark on this matchup. In fact, one, it's for TV ratings. Two, you know what? There's just so much, you know, narcissism that I sense from these two people that I'm like, this is not going to work. But I'm going to enjoy running my commentary on these two. And guess what? She's also nursing a childhood trauma from a breakdown of her parents' relationship. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out in her storyline, because she seems like she's very strong. She's got a strong sense of self, very confident and focused. And driven. So this is gonna be really hard. Anyway, first meet, Tamara's dress was so beautiful. on the day. Her friend had this green or whatever color dress she wore, really really nice girl. And the groom's mates, Levi, was really such a gentleman. I liked him. He had a good vibe to him. And boy, did he kick off right from the altar. Like, he kicked off. You could tell she wasn't impressed with his current job, because he actually said, she actually asked, what do you do? What do you do? And he said, I work in nightclubs. And she was ultimately just crossed her mind and said, yeah, you're a party boy. I don't want that. You're like you're not go driven. You're not go getter. I don't want this. Nah. And then Haval specifically stated who she wants, what she wants. You must be rich or F off. Like, don't come near me unless you've got money, because I am driven. I am driven, yes. You can't hate the girl for knowing what she wants. You can't hate the girl. I mean, like, I'm gonna give her kudos because she owns her class profiling. Bitch, if you're poor, you cannot sit with us. Stay there. She owns it. Owns it. And I mean, like, I can't fault her. Own your shit. Own it. Anyway, reception was just, let's just say, a nightmare. A nightmare. I'm just gonna say, from the cake to knives being passed the wrong way. I was like, what is this? To table manners, to not being good enough, to demanding an apology. It was already exhausting. I couldn't wait for it to end, because I'm like, nah, this is not the drama I want. But even though it's trashy TV, it still was just too much, too soon. And then old mate and his groomsman had to go step outside and debrief about the girl's character and class profiling of him. And Levi was like onto it and said, man, this girl is going to be high maintenance and I cannot wait to see how this plays out between the both of you. Good luck. Did I forget to mention that the advertisement guy, Channel 9, did a number with their ads. They really wanted to tell us that it was all going to be about happily ever after and romance and falling in love. I'm like, okay, guys, we get it. It's married at first sight. Stop now. Anyway, I'm loving the drama that's going to come between this matchup, Tamara and Brett. And yeah, I want to see everything that is this couple. I'm so excited, guys. Anyway, they clearly had good banter going. I'm going to give a tick to yes. They seem to, mesh sort of. And the guy, as much as he did not like the fact that she was so bossy, he could understand her. He could understand what she was about. And I kind of give him a, okay, thumbs up here. You did good job. Anyway, guys, until my next commentary, which will